In this video, we are going to be getting the brand new Awakened Magma Fruit inside of a One Piece game. Now, this is the brand new Awakened Fruit that they added yesterday inside of the Marine Raid. It's probably one of the more difficult fruits to get because you can't just sit there and AFK it. But this thing is amazing looking and even has some moves that are inspired from JJK, so definitely gonna be a very fun fruit to use. But if you haven't already and you do enjoy this video, please drop a quick like and subscribe. It is free and it does help out the channel. But let's go ahead and get started. All right, let's do this. I'm also dressed up for the occasion. I'm super angry Akainu right now. Of course, I can take off all the cosmetics. That look a little weird. I'm gonna keep all this on because I look even weirder, so it's perfect. Okay, so they added two things this update. They added in a whole treasure thing for a summer event, and there's a few good items in here that we can get. I looked through it, and the only items I care about, first of all, you can get Honored Body, which is really nice for the people who haven't gotten it yet. But the items in here that I probably want to buy is I'm gonna buy the Krampus Slay because I don't have it. Then I'm going to buy the Jolly Rapier and the Burn Bazooka. There's also the Bunny Bat I want to buy too, because that's a lot of Robux. Not sure if I'll make it a video, but you can get these points. You can either buy them, which is kind of expensive. At that point, you might as well just buy the game passes for some of these items. Or you can find them around the map. And hopefully someone makes a guide on the spawn locations. Yeah, they also added a bunch of new titles, but none of them are better than what I already have. They're also not in this menu, unless they're lower ranked. Yeah, Prodigy's new. Risk Taker's also new. Yeah, there's no new legendary titles, no more top ones. But there is something I want to test before we go ahead and do the brand new Magma V2. Let me head over to the blacksmith house. Let me store my race right now. Actually, 1 second. So with my, let's do it with, I'm guessing, this item right here, because this is my current highest damage thing in the game that I like using. You do 100.9 million damage without any of the buffs enabled. Now, apparently, if we go ahead and try to spin the brand new race they added, and we use the Honored one and have the Cybernetic Enhancement, which I have, it's the best damage in the game. Let me go ahead. I'm guessing we'll take out Jinchuriki because I don't need it. And let's also go ahead and equip Honored one. And let's go ahead and replace Jinchuriki with, and hopefully get the brand new race, which is Shandian, I think is how you say it. Let's see if we can get lucky. There's Lunatrix. That's a pretty rare one. Oh, we got it. There we go. Shandian. Perfect. Just enough gems. So apparently, with this race, Honored one and Ariga Fruit, it's supposed to be stronger. First of all, let's see what this does. 82.2. So there's less there. There's less there. My screen is so blue. What the heck? Oh, yeah, by the way, this race gives ×2 damage. 1 point ×8 speed and negative 20% health. Let's try this with all the buffs. And by the way, this is the only one that gives a buff. The True Infinity does not buff at all. So just run it with that buff. And let's see. 321. Let me get the exact number. Versus just using Cyborg and Toji. We're going to activate Toji buff. Is that more or not? Oh, it is more. Okay. So Honored one is now the new highest buff. I guess we also test it with like Sukuna 14.5 versus 18.5. So yeah, there we go. We have a new highest buff. I don't know how exactly that's working. I'm guessing the Shandian race mixes with the Honored one to make it better. I'm not entirely sure how that's working because like this right now is 18.5. But if I go ahead and equip Cyborg with Honored one, it's 12.7. That's way less. Alternatively, if I have Shandian and Toji, it's 11.8. So yeah, it's only with those two combined. That's really interesting. Okay. I know they've been changing around Honored one, but nice. Cool. So we have a new best race. Perfect. Our buffs are now higher, which means we're going to deal a lot of damage. Let's see what our top damage is now. There we go. Now our M1s deal 4.965. That is insane. Okay. That is going to be nice. Okay, so now that we have our new everything set up correctly, we look like a mess. This is awesome. We have to head over to the... Oh, actually, before we go ahead and do the the Magma Fruit, let's look at the normal Magma Fruit. I was about to just go do it. I want to look at the normal Magma Fruit. I haven't looked at it yet. It's not necessary, by the way, I don't think, but I still want to look at it. So Dawn Island, because I need to grab the fruit from my storage. There we go. Let me go ahead, and I'm guessing... I like all these fruits. I'm guessing we'll get rid of Sing Fruit. I'm not going to use it again. So just delete that. Thoric Heart Fruit. Eat the Magma Fruit. Looks like a little magma cake. And let's see what these attacks do. So we have our Q ability, which is, yeah, that's pretty cool. Just sends in, I think it's a hound that bursts into lava. Yeah, that's really cool. Then we have a Propelling Magma, which is a fly, which is really weak. Okay, never mind. Magma Wave, which that's a nice little attack. Hell Rain, which rains on top of where my mouse is? No, it's random. Okay. Not too bad. Okay, cool. So if we wanted, I think there's a V2 for this, if I remember correctly, which we literally just need gems for. I actually need gems. Let me go get some gems real quick. Okay, there you go. Much better. 100,000 gems. That should be enough. Rogue Town. Talk to the gem merchant a few times until we get this message. And now we can go and have fun with it. Oh, by the way, just so you know, the scaling, it might be a little off because they added a new fruit this update, obviously. So this is not counting the brand new magma fruit. But the V1 fruit that we used earlier, that is number 67 of 79 fruits. Technically 80 now. But number 67. And then the V2 that we're using right now is number 36. So it's actually much better. It's definitely up there on fruit damage. Gives me a really cool magma arm too when you have it equipped. That just happens by default. That is cool. No M1 though. I feel like this would be one of the few fruits to have an M1. I'm not lying. Like this one needs an M1. Look at it. But the final form probably gonna have it. So let's go ahead and just use this so we can go try to get it. So first of all, we have our Q, which is a teleport tag. That's really cool. Knocked over the NPC too. I think that's gut. Yeah, I think that's doing that's doing a donut ace. Okay. Poor ace. But now we have Magma Swell, which is a hand grab and slam. That's cool. Then we have Volcanic Destruction, or our ability, which summons a few volcanoes. That's really cool. Then Magma Charge, which is a charge of magma. It's accurately named. And then we have Great Eruption, our T ability. That was also accurately named. That was a great eruption. That's awesome. I like the magma fruit. By the way, I love that in my last fruit video, I think I got leopard. I mentioned that was gonna be the last video till they added more, and you know they added more now, so it's another video. But I used magma as an example for a really cool fruit that I haven't done yet that I wouldn't make a video on until they added like a V3, and this is the V3 video, like right after. That's brilliant. I'm clearly sidekick and or boss is stalking me. I'm fine with both outcomes. But let's go ahead and get the Ariga fruit equipped. So that way we can go do the brand new V3, which you can actually do in C1. But I wouldn't advise it if you're C1 or C2. Because this boss apparently has 190 billion health and a 50% damage reduction. So he has more than that technically. And you can only fight him if you make it to the end of the Marine HQ raid in under 4 minutes, which is really easy to do as a top player. In fact, I'm going to show you a really good way to make it to the final as a max player, because I've already thought of a really good way to do it without really trying. So you're going to be using Sukuna for sure. First of all, go ahead and buff yourself up. I'm a bit disadvantaged this first wave. Now we should be fully buffed up. Yeah, we're doing a bunch of damage. So I'm just going to go ahead and sit next to this ice wall and just use World Cut. Because even though I'm not buffed for strength, I still do way more than enough damage. And the World Cut has just the long enough animation where you don't have to like wait for the bosses or the NPCs to spawn. You can just spam the key. Now there is apparently a guide for where the keys spawn at, which is mainly just like underneath the platform, on top of it, over here, there, or up there. But it looks like this one spawned right here, so not too bad. Then we load in to this part. Let's go ahead and Sukuna slash the final boss because we do so much damage, and because I did it under 4 minutes, it has this pop up to go fight the final magma boss. Let's do that. There he is. Oh, I can't even see his health. Fun. So little damage, actually. You know why? Because I accidentally got rid of my armament. There you go. And now we're doing better. And this is going well. Oh, yeah, also, this boss has a domain, which is kind of messed up because I think I flipped him. But yeah, this boss has the Jogo domain from JJK. And there we go. I got a bunch of gems for that. Now I have to redo this wave every single time. So this is going to be such a pain to grind. So it's going to have 3 different accessories, I'm pretty sure. And also, I need to get a scroll drop. We're gonna get so many fruits from this too. There you go. You can also just M1 that boss. There's the key over here. That, by the way, I was like, I could totally find a way to AFK this. I could set up a tiny task, but that key is gonna not make me be able to do it at all. I mean, he dies pretty fast. Here's the domain. Yeah, here's the correct domain. That is so cool. It's literally just, that's such a good combo, is doing the JJK one with it. So we got nothing that time. Another one. Oh, we got a poneglyph. Okay. And they must absolute annoying key position. Nothing again. Oh, never mind. I did get something. Oh, okay. Wait, what do I have then? Oh, I already have 2 items. It's not alerting me when I'm getting stuff. I don't know what items I'm looking for, but I have 2 items. Wait, what? Let me get to the boss real quick so I don't have to like to a false wave. But these items should be better. Okay, I need to keep an eye on this then. Yeah, keep an eye on it because it does not alert you. But the fact that I already have 2 drops is insane. Hello, Moria. Goodbye, Moria. Okay, here we go. Let's look at these items. So I have a tracking for what the best of each item is right now. But for the pants, 1,900. This is the new best pants for fruits. Okay, it's 50 more than the last best, which was the honored pants from Gojo's dungeon. That's really good. Okay, let's go ahead and equip that. Is it on? Okay, there you go. Now it's on. And then what about the Magma top? This is, I'm guessing, taking the shirt slot. I can't even tell. Yeah, it takes the shirt slot. And it is 150 better than the Aokiji's trench coat, which was the old best. Okay, cool. Really, really good. Okay, there's one item we're missing then. Let me search scroll. Do we have the scroll? Doesn't look like it. We have a lot of finalized scrolls, though. Forgot about that. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and kill the boss again. Oh, we get the hat. Okay, there we go. Okay, so this is obviously the hat slot. This is 50 stats better than the honored blindfold. So gonna equip that. I should probably remove the old hat now. I have 2 hats on. Two marine hats. Cool. But yeah, there we go. So we got all 3 of the item drops. So now all we need is the scroll. Yeah, now we have like a little bit more stats than last time. That's kind of cool. Making progress on our stats. Yes, now we have to get the 1% drop. Maybe it's the 1% drop. I think it's a 1% drop chance of the Magma scroll. Hopefully we get it fast. Knowing my luck, I'll be able to get it within 20 minutes. I also just received Dusk. Okay. Wow, yeah, this is so worth running. Okay, we spent 37 minutes so far and no luck. I'm gonna reload and use Cyborg because I think it does more damage faster. Oh, and look at us. This is our new outfit. Actually, one second. Okay, there we go. Okay, we have Gear 5 Akainu with a very blurry face for some reason. Bit cleaner. Okay, let me go ahead. Oh, I deleted all my extra gems. I had like 130k. Dang it. Well, first of all, I should probably get rid of all these extra fruits because I'm going to fill up. And also before I swap over, here is the new max fruit stats. 10,115. I literally have double the default stats. That is awesome. Okay. Yeah, let me go ahead and swap over to a fully strength build. Oh my lord, what the heck? I have like the most round head ever. I also apparently added a new artifact to this update that gives temporary damage increases every once in a while. I think that's pretty cool. Also, yeah, now look at this. With this setup, 4.5, which might actually be less because the strength boost is way lower. But I think it's this ability. That is, yeah, it does 10 billion right away. Also, this one is 17. But I think you mainly just use the Q because it's instant. Okay, this should work better. And it's my last one I'm doing for a bit. I'm gonna take a break because it's been an extra hour and 10 minutes. But look at this. The longer you do these rounds, the less the ice there is on the ice wall. To the point where they even start floating at some point instead of being on the ground. That is so weird. And luck is not working. I've picked up so much stuff. Still no magma scroll. And yeah, it looks like we got nothing that time either. I'm just checking scroll, nothing. Okay, I'm gonna take a break because this is very much a lot of rounds. Let's go. Take another 17 minutes. Let's go. Okay. Oh, that took an hour and a half. Let's say an hour 40. Oh, yes. Okay, let's go. I gotta go figure out where to use it at now because I actually have no idea where to use it at. Okay, apparently he's chilling on this island somewhere. Pretty large island, so let's see if we can find it. Gotta look for an NPC. Is he up here? Oh, that would have been cool if he was up here. Ah, there it is. It's right here, like right next to it. It blended in with all the other Marines. Is he wearing a Dunkin' Donuts outfit? Okay, cool. Okay, well, let's go. Actually, no, wait. It replaces my current fruit. I like my vampire fruit. Let's replace my magma fruit with it. We go ahead and talk to you. I don't have to click the scroll. Yeah, there we go. Advanced magma fruits. If I check, yeah, I don't have the scroll anymore. It just takes it. Awesome. Oh, look at that. 1 second. Let me change avatars. Okay. Disable. Hold the magma. Look at that. That looks so good. One moment. The best thing about the new build being like all magma items is so easy to equip the best set now because it's just those, the gold bands, and the Cloud of Awakening. And turn on accessories. There we go. Look at that. That looks so good. Those magma arms. Okay, let's go ahead and disable this for now. That is amazing. We have 2 arms. We have it in 1. I was right. Has a very similar animation to the cyborg one. Okay, let's go ahead and set up our buffs. All right, let's also go ahead and before we do anything, let's max it out via gems, please. Please. There we go. Okay, good. Took like all my gems. 80k. Oh, it has a lot of range. My lord. Maybe a lot of side range. It's that final hit. That has a lot of M1 range, though. Look at that. That's insane. Okay. Apparently they also... 1 second. Apparently they changed how This stuff stacks. Let me see if it's actually still the best, the race with the Honored One, because they updated it since last clip. They like did some bug fixes with this with Ultimate Cyborg. Well, let's see. It's just with normal M1 with Honored One and Shandarin. 96.6. I go ahead and use Toji and Shandarin, then it's 75. Okay, so Honored One does better. What if I'm using the Cyborg race with Honored One? See, 77 is even less. And what if I use Toji and Cyborg, which is the old best? Let's see, 61. Okay, yeah, so it's still the best. I think they changed around how it works a little bit on other things, but this one's still the best combo. Honored One and Shandarin, or Shandian. Where did I get the R from? I'm dumb. Okay, let's go ahead and fully buff up. Almost forgot Sukuna. Okay, there we go. We should be fully buffed up, including our stats. Yeah, 10,115. Okay, let's see what our M1 is with this. Fully maxed out. Oh! 3.98. And it's actually quite fast. Oh, and there's also the hammer attack. If you do enough, like, normal hit and then a hammer. Oh, I wonder what that hammer is. Oh, that is so nice. Okay, let's see. So we have a Donut D punch. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, Q. Yeah, this is literally the... Oh, grabs his head and everything. 8.9. I think we can try these on normal NPC later. That's really cool. Then we have our E attack. Coffin of the Iron Mountain, which is our domain. Oh, my lord. Does 794 million per tick. That is insane. Look at this domain. Oh, it's so nice. Okay, then. And then we have our R ability, Doomsday. That is good. 9.6 billion. And then we have Eruption, which is a buff. Oh, my lord. Is it permanent? It's probably a movement buff. Are we able to walk on water with this thing? Oh, yeah, we are, but I went too fast. What is even going on? This is definitely an eruption because I'm flying. I need to, like, hover, land normally. There we go. Okay, then, so F is a movement buff. Oh, it also makes me invisible. I'm just saying, so I'm due 3.3980. Without it, I do... Oh, if I let go of it, it doesn't attack. Okay. If I double tap F, it does 5 billion then. Okay. I see. So it's basically, like going underground, then I erupt out of it, deal damage. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Then we have our G ability, Tectonic Rumble. 14 billion. That's really good. I could use it really fast, too. That's probably going to be the button we use to attack. Is that all of it? That's all of them. Okay. So you're probably... Can I M1 during this? I really can't. I'm spamming M1. Yeah, no, that took a while, actually. So that's not worth it. It's really, really cool. I don't know if it's buffs my damage. Okay, cool. And then Tectonic Rumble, I guess, is probably the attack I'm going to use. It looks like it's still M1 while it's happening. Yeah, it looks like that's going to be the combo is G M1, because that is really good. Okay, let's test combos. Okay, and here we are. I re-recorded every single one of these damage tests because of this new best race and Honored One being better now, and also new accessories for the fruits. And oh my lord, first of all, damages are way higher now. And I know there's a lot on the screen, but I'll go over it. On the left side, I have them endlessly looping right now. By the top, we have Buddha with just M1 by itself, which is AFK-able. It doesn't auto-clicker, so it's very good for people that can't use Tiny Task. Below that, we have Cyborg, which is currently the highest damage thing in the game still, but only by a little bit, so it really doesn't matter what you use here. Down to 12 seconds, which is amazing. Then there's Gojo, which is much better now, the Honored One. For 15 seconds, it is kind of difficult to use, though. Bit more managing. Then we have the Yoru at 14 seconds, which is very, very good. It's faster, and I think it just did a better recording that time. And then on the right side, we have the best fruit in the game, which is the Origa at 13 seconds. Still beating the brand new Magma with just the M1 and the Q at 18 seconds. It is still incredibly strong and very, very good and fun to use. So it's still viable to use on just a grind with. But my goodness, it is very powerful. But it is still not the best. The Origa fruit is still better with the Q and F. But because the Magma is only one ability that's viable using, which is the Q, it might technically be better because all you gotta do is just press Q while pressing M1 instead of Q and F. But at that point, it's really up and down the preference. as you've been seeing them end, you can really see just how close they all are. Well, basically all ending at the exact same time. So it really doesn't matter what you use, but Magma still isn't better than Ariga, for example. But I will say these accessories are worth it. We look really, really good. I like it. Also, I like how the top part has the cape built into it, which does make sense because like most of Akainu's design is in his cape. So it's like, if you didn't have it, it wouldn't look right. But yes, very happy with this update. I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to grind the treasure hunt because apparently it only spawns like one treasure every 30 minutes. So that would take a lot of time, but I have nothing to grind this game. So there's nothing for like me to do, I guess, while I wait. But it's still a really good event to grind if you're new. So definitely try to grind. Like most of the stuff is good. Like all three of these are really good to buy. Probably just these two now because this one got beat. This is supposed to be limited time for you can't get anymore, but I'm not sure how good it is. These two are limited time items. I don't think you can even get this item anymore outside this menu. Bunny mounts Robux and Krampus slays limited time too. So there's a lot of really good stuff in here.